Working on the zero turn mower, and I just got the heads pulled off. Check this thing out. 2-cylinder. It's a 26 horsepower Briggs and Stratton commercial mower, and this is pretty dirty. Let's see how many hours. 420 hours, which is funny because it's April 20th. 420. How about that? Anyway, got everything pulled apart. You know, might play around with that guy. We'll see. See what happens. Who knows? So, the reason I pulled this thing apart is because I can't get it to start anymore, even with starter fluid. And if you turn the engine over by hand, you can hear the air coming back into the intake, kind of like hissing into it. So we've obviously got some burnt valves. And last year, it actually had a problem with the intake manifold gaskets leaking. And so I ended up, this is the intake manifold, there's the carburetor right there. But I think what happened is it was running kind of lean there for a while, and probably burned the valves up. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these bad boys out, lap them in, and see if we can get them sealed back up. Get it put back together, see if it'll run. Alright, I got this head put back together already, and I may clean these up, I'm not sure, but I'm kind of anxious to go ahead and get these on and do a leak down test to make sure everything's good. So but here's this side. You can see where I already lapped the valves. I didn't assemble this side yet, so I can show you guys. This intake valve was actually kind of warped a little bit, and it took a little longer to get this one squared back up, but it seems like it's good to go now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it all back together, get the heads bolted on, do a leak down test, and hopefully we're good. Okay, so I cleaned out the combustion chambers a little bit. At least I did that, right? Just saying. Alright guys, I got the heads put back on, torqued down, did a leak down test, and actually it seems good. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my lash on my push rods right here on both sides, and then I'll go ahead and get it back together, and we'll see if she starts up. If she starts up and runs good, which would be a first this year, I might play around with that turbo a little bit. We'll see what happens. Alright, got brand new battery cables ran. These cables are like twice the size of the ones that came in this lawnmower, but they were looking kind of ratty, so I went ahead and made new cables. And I already had the ends and the cable and stuff. This is some 2-log welder cable. It's copper. And so I ran a new ground to the engine. Got a new power wire. Got a brand new battery. Topped off the fluids. Changed the oil. Let's see what happens. Pull the choke out. Maybe I should go to the other side. This choke's kind of stiff. There we go. Blades are off. Wow. Couldn't even get it to start before it started fluid. That thing just lit up big time. That's how we do it. Fix everything. Now I gotta see if I can get that weed eater running. Grass cutting season, fellas. Man, look at this thing. It's the first time it's ran since last year. Yes, sir. Alright. Well, this has been your High Projects episode of Red Park Garage. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you later.